You're looking at a clip from the new movie, Big Sky River, Bridle Path. It's a follow-up to Big Sky River. It has been airing on the Hallmark Movies and Mystery Channel in the U.S., available now on W Network here in Canada. She has had a long and varied career. I have had the pleasure of interviewing her twice over the years, first time on camera. Joining us here at the Parker Rooftop is Emmanuelle Vaugier. Thank you. Good to have you on camera for once.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Got a little magazine article there from the Long Ago magazine, Long Gone, with her from 2006. So it's great to have you. Let's start by talking about your new film, which people, as I mentioned, can see on the W Network. Check your local listings for where you are in the country. Tell us a bit about your role and this film.
Well, it's a follow-up to Big Sky River, the first one that we did last year, and it's the blending of our families. I mean, I've now settled into Parable, our fictional town of Parable, Montana.
Right.
And my stepdaughter and Kevin's two sons were blending our families, moving in together, and the bridal path. I'm not giving anything away.
Yeah.
We're planning to get married, and just like the challenges of like planning a wedding, getting the families to sort of sync up in their schedules and everything, just the things that come with that.
The stress and joy of all that.
Yes.
It's amazing too, because you've been around the industry a long time. This city certainly has grown up in terms of production, international and Canadian. Hallmark is just a giant entity in this city in terms of production. Talk about your involvement over the years with them.
Well, this will be my fourth project with Hallmark over the years. The first two being with Carrie Fisher. I did a Christmas movie. It's Christmas Carol,
Mm-hmm.
and then with Luke Perry, Love in Paradise. So, yes, and what I love about Hallmark is it's just like the wholesome, like family-friendly programming. It's nice to be a part of something that I can tell everyone that they can watch, not like you shouldn't really,
Yeah.
So, and it has a positive message, and I think we need more of that these days.
I could not agree more. There's a lot of everything else on TV and on streaming. One of the things, and as I mentioned, I've interviewed you a number of times. One of the things I've always admired about your career is that, as I mentioned off the top, there's a great variety to what you do. You certainly have spent a lot of time as a regular on a lot of shows over the last 2 decades. How have you managed to forge? Is it just a matter of taking chances or getting people to let you take chances? Because Hollywood, film, TV, our country too, they want to put you in a box. You're this. And when I look at your stuff over the years, and I've watched you for years, there's a great variety.
There is. I think I've been very fortunate that I have been able to do that, kind of jump into different genres and things like that. But I think it's a mixture of just sort of luck and opportunities and what presents itself. And sometimes you don't think that something is going to be what it is, and it turns into something that you're like, wow, well, this is really great. I would have never, sitcoms, for example. That's not something that growing up in Vancouver and starting my career here, not something that we're exposed to. It's all science fiction and very serious drama stuff. And then I was exposed to that and was like, oh my gosh, it's like a whole different world. Like, no one told me it could be this fun.
Yeah. Well, and also take something like you were on 2.5 Men for some time. Was that just where you were brought in for like a 1 or 2 piecer, 1 or 2 episode arc, and then it's like, hey, they really like what she's doing, and you stay for a lot longer?
Yes, it was originally a 2 to 3 episode arc. They were saying, like, we don't know, they don't want to commit because if you suck, then they don't want to keep you
That
on.
doesn't sound like Hollywood. Wait a second.
And then it turned into, many more episodes and coming back every year to do something, and it was really great. It was a great experience.
Let's talk about stuff that you'd like to do. As I said, you've done so many different things on TV and in film. What have you not checked off yet as an actress?
Ooh, I think doing a good old-fashioned Western. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Right.
I haven't done that yet. Working with horses, obviously, I've the Big Sky River movie, I've done that, and in a couple of other movies I've done that, but I'd love to do that in just a larger capacity. More riding, more horses.
Hey, listen, I've known you a long time. One of the things I have known about you, you are certainly an avid animal lover. Speaking of horses, tell our viewers about the Fluffball.
So the Fluffball is my 501c3 that I founded, and what we do is we raise money and awareness for any given charity that we choose over the years. Like we'll, select different charities and raise money and awareness for them and try to help them in any way that we can. Recently, we just chose our new charity, Horses and Heroes, and they're located in Florida, just outside of Ocala. And what they do is they take in retired show horses and young girls that live on or below the poverty line or have challenging home lives. There's basically a horsemanship program that they take part in, and it really, it helps them a lot with their home life, and they help out with their, anything that the families might need, gas cards, food, make sure they have things, and all the girls that have gone through this program and completed it have all graduated high school and gone on to do other things.
Nice, well done. We should give the website. It's Horses and Heroes.
Horses and
Heroes.org. You can check that out. Also, EmmanuelleVaugier.com. Hey, the new movie is called Big Sky River, The Bridal Path, follow-up to Big Sky River. W Network, check your local listings. Thank you for joining us way up here on the 9th floor as they're pouring ice over there.
I know, I'm like, what's going on over there?
They're making drinks for us as soon as we're done here. That's right now. Emmanuelle Vaugier joins us here. Welcome back to Canada. Great to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
2006, by the way, right there.
Wait, do we look the same? I don't know.
They do look the same, I'm telling you. It's eerie they look the same. Thanks.